all the tactics, the deny, deflect, counterattack that I constantly talk about, it all came from him. This is why you see like the same type of tactics again going over it. The deny, deflect, counterattack. This is why you see the pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, always play plausible deniability, never take accountability. Yes, they have the same tactics. He got it from him. You get it? Capiche? Good. Now I understand. Stay tuned for the Drexagon. Facts. You already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! The sloppies. You know we get down. Of course, there's always things happening in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe, but in specific, once more this time around in the Daily Slops. VHD. Hasan is, of course, coping, molding, and seething because heads are comparing him to Destiny. But that should come to no shocker. I mean, he was a Destiny G-boy. Where do you think he got his tactics from? Yeah, that's really tough. And also, yeah, he's molding because apparently Trumpy has been calling out influencers. And he might be talking about Hasan. I don't know. But also to that, yeah, Destiny himself, it has been confirmed that he has been fully demonetized for 3 months. Pretty cooked on that. Yeah, man, that statement he had about conservatives, that take, yeah, it looks like they weren't feeling that at all. Yeah, that's really tough right there. Also to that, yeah, he's trying to backtrack on that take now because, yeah, that boy was a scorcher for him. Yeah, also apparently there's some stuff with Mizkif getting banned because of his take about Charlie Kirk. So yeah, we apparently got to get into that too. So without further ado, baby, Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yep everything every single time. Let's see what's happening in EHDIA Plus Cinematic Universe this time. Of course, like we say every time, the Daily Slop Stream is one of my glorious slop kings. Shout out to the love with Pegasus. We got Hasan is actually ruining his life. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. Down in the description and first link. Sure to love it, of course. Pegasus. And we don't got no time to waste. Cause look who's on the screen. I know who's about to waste our time.
Welcome back to a series so devious. Even Light Yagami subscribed. In today's video.
What do you think of that, Al?
Yo. Hasan continues his beef with Destiny after a chatter suggested they're quite similar and should join forces. Hasan is incredibly offended. Hasan is now calling Twitch a right-wing platform. Literal brainworms. Trump is calling out influencers and potentially Hasan? Liberals are calling out Hasan for making them lose the election. Hasan responds, insisting that he's always right in his predictions. Spoilers, verifiably untrue.
I done dropped all my Skittles, but like, bro, brother. Bomba clad wagwan.
Ultimate degenerate Destiny has officially been demonetized on YouTube for 90 days, and it may potentially be extended. Destiny is desperately trying to backtrack now, saying that he actually doesn't support political violence after YouTube punished him. He's fighting back at Hasan, calling him out for supporting terrorism, and says that Trump should go after him. Loser streamer Mizkif made fun of the assassination and instantly got banned and then started crying about it. Subscribe, or you gotta play a 7-hour game of Monopoly with Hasan while
nah, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Techie out here grinning ear to ear.
he lectures you about communism. Hasan has an IQ of -45. What do you think he should do, Jellywig?
Ooh, he should probably up those numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Numbers up. Clips never live down, baby. Ooh, those numbers are up.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin with Hasan continuing his never-ending beef with Destiny. This is literally that one meme, two regards fighting right here. Basically, a chatter says that Hasan should unite with Destiny, you know, because they are so similar, both degenerate freaks who are massive creeps, and both advocate political violence, equally insane. One of them supports terrorists, one of them wants to genocide all conservatives, which is half the country. So Hasan is incredibly offended by this. Hasan explains why he will never unite with Destiny.
The priority, imagine saying one disagreement, leave. Hasan is talking about needing to unite. I will never unite with Destiny. The best
I'd imagine.
thing he can do is basically stop attacking me and privately live out the rest of his days in shame. Do you understand?
I mean, I agree, but brother, Pac called Nickel Black. I think a certain dumbass needs to do that as well.
Are you fucking insane? Yeah, let me...
No, I'm seeming pretty sensible about this.
let me unite with the cyber stalker with a fucking cult that has been up my asshole, literally aligning with Republicans and neo-Nazis for the past fucking 6-7 years at this point, that has tried to actively deplatform me, demanded doxing his fucking enemies, whether
That was quite literally just misinformation.
they were formerly his allies or not, to turn around and let me just fucking sing kumbaya with that guy, who's also a serial sex pest. Get the fuck out of here. Go deal with
Why should Head sing Kumbaya with you? I've seen no valid reasons.
him.
Your G-boys have. Trust me, I know y'all niggas here watching, bro. Y'all G-boys have, but I haven't. So, fuck are we talking about?
Tell him to be productive. Tell him to fucking lock in on the real dangers, instead of, once again, refusing to let up.
Dude, I love how offended Hassan
Real dangers. Literally is a terrorist sympathizer and glazer. Real dangers. Post-gun schematic. Real dangers. Says a shooter, a literal shooter, like reading a terrorist manifesto. Says the shooter was genuine in his actions. Real danger.
is. Like, he isn't just as bad as that absolute freak. Also, did this guy just say that Destiny aligns with Republicans? Dude, he
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit is just literally like misinformation. Like what the fuck are we talking about?
literally wants them dead, bro. What are you even on? I just don't understand. Destiny wants conservatives like removed from his country. Apparently he said he wants them to be afraid of being killed at public events, so they don't even speak anymore, right? They're not allowed to even voice their opinions because Destiny is so offended here.
You need conservatives to be afraid of getting killed when they go to events.
So I don't know how delusional Hasan actually is. Also, Hasan talking about doxing is hilarious considering what he did recently to Hutch and a bunch of other people as well. But
Let me say Hutch, Loner Box, I think it was Dylan Burns.
yeah, honestly, I'm actually kind of loving this because this is two absolute morons arguing who is the bigger moron. Like, don't worry, both of you get gold medals here, all right? There's plenty to go around.
I'm about to say, don't worry. Here, the participation award, oh, it sure does matter. It sure does.
Right, so then he says that Twitch is right-wing. You cannot make this shit up. This is terminal brainworms.
He said he would become a Trump supporter if Trump takes you out. His politics is just fuck Hasan. Exactly. And for a lot of child-brained losers out there, that unironically is all it takes. And he's played a formative role in creating this environment of people that just like professionally misunderstand me. He's a dedicated...
No, I'm pretty sure those people that misunderstand you are the heads that disagree with you. For the most part. Yeah, nah. And what are you gonna say? They don't understand you because of the Destiny talking points, because of the other context clips? Brother, come on. You tried this shit already.
effort.
You try this shit actually every day.
A fairly sophisticated smear campaign that has taken years and years. Whenever you see a fucking random dipshit out in the wild who's like, Hasan is pure evil and his politics are the worst thing I've ever seen, Nick Fuentes is better, that's, you know, you could thank Destiny for that. Man,
I'm about to say you had me in the first half. You had me in the first half.
in years and years. Whenever you see a fucking random dipshit out in the wild who's like, Hasan is pure evil and his politics are the worst thing I've ever seen, Nick
Facts.
Fuentes is better,
Not facts.
that's, you know, you could thank Destiny for that. Many of those guys also
How?
don't stay on Destiny's side. They come in for the resentment towards the left that he foments, and then they become Asmongold fans, or even go beyond Asmongold. They become Nick Fuentes fans. His son is a great example of this.
He said he wants conservatives genocided. What the fuck are you talking about?
He has played a formative role in Twitch becoming as right-wing as it has. He destroyed a
He's streaming on Kick.
subreddit that people used to go to figure out what the fuck was going on Twitch. Live stream fails. It's unusable now. It's literally owned and operated by one of his orbiters. That's
Shit is actually insane, bro. You literally are like a puff piece on there. Like, you get puff piece privilege on there, bro. Any bad clips don't get posted on there. What the fuck are we talking about?
the main mod.
Ah, yes, of course. Twitch, you know, they're
He was literally bitching and crying, moaning all that shit because his clips were getting posted to LSF. What the fuck are we talking about?
a right-wing platform. The most blatantly right-wing platform on the history of all platforms, guys. Hasan, are you stupid on purpose or is this a disability? Like, I genuinely need...
I be asking myself the same question every day. Like, yo, bro, is the nigga genuinely, like, is he, like, actually this fucking moronic? Because if so, I'm telling you, they gotta let them niggas stop blowing it from stupid time, real shit. But if he's not, like, you know what I'm saying, and he's just, like, intentionally rage baiting, it's like, nigga, why? Like, it's working, bro. You gotta give the nigga, like, his shit, bro. He's up in his numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Like, bro, y'all seen when, you know what I'm saying, the whole Charlie Kirk incident first happened, how many numbers he was pulling? Oh, boy. Like, fuck out of here, bro. But, like, why the fuck are you doing it like this? Why do you have to go down the route of terrorist glazing? Fucking crazy-ass political rhetoric, extremist-ass rhetoric. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
to know what the fuck is wrong with you. You cannot believe anything you're actually saying, dude. Twitch is the most radical, left-wing, terrorist-supporting, anti-Semitic platform to exist, and they absolutely love you. If they were actually
Happy birthday, dear son. No, that shit be on me rolling, bro. I'm not gonna hold you like.
wing, you would be instantly banned. Like, it wouldn't even be a question, but instead, you got Dan Clancy sucking on your nuts, all right? So I would guess they're more left than right, but anyways. But yeah, he also keeps saying shit.
They're absolutely left. It's the same shit we say all the time, bro, with Twitch and the top brass and Dan Clancy. Yeah. As long as you have, like, you know what I'm saying, political ideologies and rhetoric that is in favor of the Twitch top brass and, like, Dan Clancy and bulls like that, yeah, bro, it'll be fine, bro. Twitch TOS. Twitch TOS, man, that shit is a good joke, bro.
Like, oh yeah, anyone saying Hasan is evil is a Destiny fan. And I think we've debunked this like 1,600 times. We all independently don't like you. We have all, on our own, looked at your clips and decided we actually don't like Hasan. He's a bit extreme.
Like, I don't know what the nigga wants to keep hearing, bro. Again, I'm gonna keep asking the nigga Destiny what the fuck is on his hard drive. So it's fuck Destiny, nigga. And it's fuck you too. I don't know what the nigga doesn't get, bro. He's like, yo, bro, niggas are getting this shit from Destiny. Nigga, fuck Destiny, nigga. The fuck? You and Destiny, again, have the same strats, play the same tactics, same diversion tactics, all the same shit. Deny, deflect, counterattack, pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully. Always play balls with deniability. Never take accountability. Like, brother, come on.
Here, all right? Destiny actually has nothing to do with it. In fact, we don't like him either, all right? How many times we need to shit on Destiny before you get the message, all right? By the way, this guy just said people professionally misunderstand me. Sounds like another case of Hamas Piker 5000, the ultimate projector of all time here. Your clips in context is equal to misunderstanding you. When you say K. Rick Scott, yeah, that is misunderstanding you apparently. You don't know the context. When he said,
When you say, like, yeah, the Houthis, I stand with the Houthis 10 toes down, and the Houthis are on the moral side. What does that mean, Hasan? What does that mean?
murder those mother flippers, right? The context was that he meant in Minecraft, guys, obviously, even though he didn't say that. The context is that Hasan can actually never be wrong. That is the context. People responded, he destroyed a subreddit. Oh god, what a monster. Destiny and Hasan united in prison love hearts. And we got Destiny, the ultimate soy cock, and
Nah, they foul for this. They foul for this. But it's so accurate, though. Just loving that pristine accuracy. Wonderful. Truly always a show in the EHD IA Plus cinematic universe. With Roach-san and, boy, I don't even know what to call you at this point. Cuxtony? Like, boy, he calls you Sex Destiny, but... disappointing as always. Anyway.
Hasan, the ultimate cockroach, together. This would be cinema. This would legitimately be the biggest episode of all time, all right, if we have this go down. Biggest lie ever. Destiny's a lefty. What is Hasan smoking on? No. Destiny, right wing. Twitch, right wing. Anyone Hasan disagrees.
Like, yo, no bullshit, though. Like, yo, if Hasan and Destiny were ever to debate, bro, that shit would be huge. Like, yo, obviously, Ethan and Hasan's debate, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was booming. That shit, oh, boy, again.
Let's up those numbers!
That shit was up in the numbers. Hella niggas was tuning in to watch that shit. Again, we had the whole 4 parts, straight 8-hour shift. We had to pull, separated that boy, you already know, and again, into the parts on the page. But yeah, that boy was torture. But like, yeah, bro, if that shit were to magically happen, oh yeah, we about to up them numbers on the broadcast, and Hasan is about to up that embarrassment. But in an overall, it really doesn't fucking matter, because again, like we just seen earlier with Pegasus saying earlier, we got 2 R words fighting, bruh. We truly would have 2 R words fighting, gang. Tough works.
With right-wing MAGA grifter Nazi, obviously. I wouldn't unite with either of you. Both of you suck. Only difference is that one is smarter than the other, and that's not you, Hasan. Moving on to
Exactly.
Trump calling out influencers and potentially Hasan or Destiny here, not really sure. Probably, though, because Elon is definitely aware. Donald Trump Jr. is aware. Trump is almost certainly aware.
Ooh.
Probably, though, because Elon is definitely aware. Donald Trump Jr.
Donald Trump Jr., this is the mainstream of the Democrat Party.
is aware. Trump is almost certainly aware of their existence. He's being shared on all these mainstream news outlets as well. And Hasan is creaming himself at potentially being mentioned here.
Influencers and others in our society who greeted his assassination
Wait,
with sick approval,
What?
excuses, or even jubilation.
Boy, nigga, sit the fuck down. I know your main character syndrome had you fucking cock rock hard, nigga. He like, whoa, influences. Oop, they must be talking about their favorite political commentator. Boy, you stupid ass. Boy, sit the fuck down. Oh my god, bro. This nigga, I'm telling you, he could just do anything and give me the 10s, bro. It's tough.
You've heard that. So have I. Couldn't believe it.
He's coming
Some of the
after
very same
influencers.
people who spent the last 8 years trying to sit in moral judgment of anyone who disagreed with them about politics suddenly started cheering for a murder. Incredible. You know the names. They're major losers, by the way. That will be proven out in a short period of time. Some of the very people who call you a hater for you.
Ooh, are we pulling off the denims? That shit real cute, Hasan. We pulling off the denims? Hold on. I can't block the nigga while we doing this shit. Wait, that's not even the right hand. Brother, what the fuck are you doing? I'm telling you, but this nigga will always have me crying, bro. Real shit.
Using the wrong pronoun were filled with glee at the killing of a father with 2 beautiful young children. And the same commentators who this week are screaming fascism over a canceled late-night TV show where the anchor had
Oh, yeah, I heard about that shit, Jimmy Kimmel.
no talent and no ratings. Last week we're implying that Charlie Kirk
Oh, damn, Trumpy said that nigga fell off. That shit tough.
deserved what happened to him. No side in American politics has a monopoly on disturbed
my
or misguided people.
God.
But there's one part of our
I'm saying you're not saying shit. Like I don't understand what like nigga. I'm more focused on fucking color coding and arranging my fucking Skittles than on your goddamn commentary, nigga. Me and you, nigga, we're both just sitting here seeing what the fuck Trumpy has to say. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on here, brother. Like oh my god, nigga. Oh my god, what? You calling out influencers, nigga? He didn't even directly say your name. He should be saying your name, nigga. But that's a sidebar in itself. Like the fuck.
political community which believes they have a monopoly on truth, goodness, and virtue, and concludes they have also a monopoly on power, thought,
I
and
love
speech.
Donald Trump, Mr. President.
That's
I love
not
you so
happening
much.
anymore. We've turned
Oh my
that
God.
corner very quickly. Tragically, atrocities of this kind and kind that we saw in Utah, of all places, are the eventual consequence of that kind of thinking. If speech is violence, then some are
I think we're good. I
bound
think
to
we're good. I think
conclude
we're
that
good.
violence is
We might be
justified.
Wait, is that actually a Trump hat? So Hasan owns a Trump hat, huh? Imagine this whole thing is like a massive
Yeah, they said that shit. If y'all remember the GQ article, I'm pretty sure like they were talking about that shit. How he had like the Trump he had next to like his mangas on a fucking stand and shit. He had like all these different hats, and they mentioned like one of the hats he had was a fucking Trumpy hat.
grift, and he's actually like a really hardcore right-winger. That would be the greatest prank in the history of human existence. But yeah, he's basically saying that, oh, Trump is going after the influencers, he's going after
Yo, like nah, I'm dead ass serious. Like I've Hassan, my dumbass. Trade King Gamer for shit, definitely not being into dumbass allegations. Oh, we know that. Get smarter, Trilly. But anyway, sidebar and that shit. Yo, if Hassan were to dead ass like just totally flip on his rhetoric and shit and political ideologies and become MAGA, bro, I dead ass would just be sitting here saying face. Cause like I'm truly at the point with Hassan where like yeah he's just like he's the shit I say about Yoko, but like the definition, like if you look into Oxford's and Webster's Merriam, bro, fucking like do whatever is going to get you the most validation, gratification, glazed up, fucking the most cheese, like you know what I'm saying, for grifting. Yeah, you're gonna see a picture of Hassan Piker. Oh, my bad. Let me correct myself. Mr. Hamas, Diddy, Osama bin Laden, Baby O, Houthi, Forensic Story didn't happen, Hezbollah, Piker. Yeah, you'll be seeing a picture of that nigga. So I'm just like, yeah, man, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
my free speech here. Hasan be like, it's not fair. I just want to support terrorism in peace, guys. I just want to advocate to kill my enemies in peace. Obviously, my free speech. Obviously, it falls under free speech, guys. Hasan and Destiny are two of the most scummiest people ever lived. They deserve each other. Son of the cocker itself.
I mean, they originated from each other.
Who made this? Absolute
Or at least it's song from Destiny.
genius. The true artistic. This is the Mona Lisa of our generation. I'll summarize. Derp Nazi Palestine. Right, so this next part, basically, some liberals are calling
You racist piece of shit. You forgot that one.
out Hasan, saying that, you know, they're
I also forgot the. Oh wait, no, he had the terrorist glaze, right? No. Yeah, you forgot the fucking terrorist glitch, bro. You forgot, yeah, we gotta, you know, say directly donate our tax dollars to Hamas. Yeah, facts.
He's going after his own side too much, and that's why they lost the election and Trump won. And he insists that it's just not his fault. Hasan rejects notion that he shits on liberals, says he only focuses on Trump.
Very critical of me, and time again. But he's one of those people that's just like trying to explain to these people, like, please focus on they. Oh, sorry, Ryan Beard. I did not know that. I forgot that they're prefer pronouns that they them.
Oh, no. You absolute transphobic bigot. How dare you? Cancel Hasan.
Yeah, weren't they just, who the fuck was getting, oh yeah, it was Bad Emma Panda. But those niggas beefing anyway, so it don't fucking matter. The purity testing is hefty, bro. They couldn't have the nigga as the attack dog of the orbiters anymore. So yeah, I mean, like, but let's not sit here and pretend like Hasan gives a fuck. Bro, he doesn't. He does not give a shit.
Immediately, he did that on purpose. Wrong pronouns. How disgusting, Hasan. You're obviously
you
a
don't give a
fascist
fuck,
Nazi
man.
according to your own logic. I don't know, guys. I wouldn't forgive him.
Okay. Regardless, they're doing that. They're like, hey, man, you know, lock in a little bit. There's like, don't you think that there's a more imminent threat here? And these fucking dipshits are still doing this. I mean, even Ryan's last note here is, I agree that leftists are the main ones that need to focus more on Trump. But I also think that a lot of liberals have been spending way too much time attacking leftists. I think the priorities of both groups have been skewed. I don't fucking do that. I don't do that at all. The reason why I don't do that at all is because that's ridiculous. Of course, I've never stopped focusing on Donald Trump, and I never will stop focusing on Donald Trump. He is the gravest threat. But for people like Destiny, they use it as an opportunity to present it as though to fucking, what do you call it? To shit on the left, to shit on people like myself.
Right. So you're...
So shit on the left, correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you the same guy who was saying, like, bro, Kamala Harris is no better than Trumpy? Brother, what the fuck is he talking about?
telling me, Hasan goes, I don't go after the left guys, I only focus on Trump. Immediately in the same sentence mentions how bad Destiny is, who's on the left. Literally spent the last 6 months going after Ethan Klein, who's another lefty. So
Ethan Klein.
Oh, Hasan, can you not contradict yourself for about 3 seconds? You know, that's a new achievement for you. Also, there's no problem actually, you know, criticizing people on your own side, obviously, but then don't pretend you
Yeah, duh, that's just being objective. Like,
don't do it, you know?
I talk about it all the time. Like, you should be able to separate this shit. Like, bro, obviously, though, you can still have a favorite content creator, influencer, TikToker, yada yada, streamer, YouTuber, yada, like whatever it may be. But you also be able to separate. Like, yeah, you can still disagree with them on some things. I'm not saying you gotta disagree with them on everything, and I'm definitely not saying you should agree with them on everything. But within that, like, yo, if there's some John you're feeling iffy about or whatever, like, yo, that's fine, that's good, that's a normal human thing. Like, you should not be agreeing with every motherfucker. Why? Because, yo, every motherfucker is a different individual. And with that too, like I say all the time, every individual is not a perfect person, because there is no such thing as a perfect person. So yeah, to that, like,
yeah, just be honest about it, and don't pretend you don't spend a lot of your time focusing on people like Ethan Klein for absolutely no reason, for disagreeing with.
Nah, man, Hasan doesn't participate in petty dramas and shit. He's strictly a political commentator and journalist, man. Like, come on. What are we talking about, man? He totally hasn't watched, like, a fuckload of Bad Empanada videos shitting on Ethan, you know what I'm saying? Totally not the Johns, you know what I'm saying, connected low-key to the false CPS goal, like, whatever. And with that, Hasan is not the one who did it directly, whatever. But he was watching the Bad Empanada videos. So was Denims. And where is that stream, by the way? Right. Like,
with you 1% on you know, on the Israel-Palestine issue, which is basically, you know, common sense, don't support terrorists, right? But yeah, Hasan just has to take it there, and by all of this infighting, obviously the other side, right-wingers, are going to win. And then he starts crying about it, like, come on, bro, you get what you deserve, right? So then he keeps saying that he is like the real liberal, and he's like the real lefty who's so much better than all the other lefties because he
why? Because he's the most extremist?
makes an impact.
Far left alt media
Yes, because he's the most extremist and radical.
spend the last 2 years trashing the only party that could beat him. Once again, none of this actually factors my commentary into this. Out of all of these parties that are having this back and forth, this conversation, I'm the only motherfucker that went to the DNC. Perhaps there's a reason for why I was invited to the DNC. I'm the only one who actually...
Could it be because you have a massive platform? Again, I'll even attribute that to you. I mean, fucking Mike from PA was sucking your dick in AB's DMs, show, like, flexing your numbers, nigga, and not his own. Funny enough. Why? Because the nigga's irrelevant, but we'll sidebar it. I'm dick eating. It's like, yo, bro, would you also consider the factor, like, yeah, man, you unfortunately got a lot of pull on Gen Z and all these other heads and all this different shit. I mean, leave it up to fucking Gorby and Gato. I mean, those motherfuckers, bro, they pushing, like, I don't know, 80 or some bullshit. And I mean, stop playing. But yeah, both them niggas like around 40 and shit like that. So you do got some of the older heads in there. But like, yeah, you got a massive pull on Gen Z. And what the fuck does not only the leftists, like, you know what I'm saying, the Democrats, but like the Republicans need too? Gen Z. You know why? Because Gen Z doesn't give a fuck on majority like process about politics, right? So if you have pull with the younger gen, especially pertaining to politics, in which you can lean them towards your side, yeah, we might need this nigga there. He might bring in some more heads that we fucking need. Especially, again, the younger generation, who is the next generation up, who is going to need to be the fucking adults in the world. We're already fucked, because the adults of the world are not adults for shit, as we're seeing. So that's already a shit show, right? If us niggas gotta get in Gen Z, and you have pull on us, yes, nigga, they're gonna bring you there. It might not just be because your takes on politics are so insightful and so fucking grand. It's no, nigga, you have motion. You be averaging 30K on Twitch. Yeah, get this nigga here, bro. Some more niggas might come. I don't know what the fuck. Pause on that if needed. Actually, no, pause. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's like, bro, that is why. That is like 60% of the reason your ass was there. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
To the politicians and communicated the anger and frustration that the people were feeling. I tried to get them to change their messaging. I did my very best to make sure that they did not align in ideology with the right wing.
Hasan, didn't you get kicked out of the DNC?
I was about to say, Hasan, how did that result for you? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Did this guy really just leave that out and expect his audience, which is dumb as rocks, to complain?
Yes! Give me my G-Boy blockers, man. I'm putting my... See, I'm the real dumbass. I'm so fucking tight at these niggas, I swear. It's this shit. It's why I say it every fucking time. Yo, man, I expect Hasan to say this dumbass shit. Let's keep it real. At this point... Yeah, we expect it, bro. That's why I'm telling you, I come back every time. I know the nigga gonna embarrass himself. For the fucking G-boy sucking this nigga's cock for free 90 fucking 9, fuck you, nigga. Real shit. Fuck you. Because, bro, you just gonna let this nigga lie, be a hypocrite, all this shit directly to your fucking face. He's playing the 5 stats directly to your fucking dome cap, smacking off your damn forehead. That shit is ridiculous. Like, I can't even believe it, bro. Holy fuck, like, bro. My best example, and I will keep bringing this shit up. I mean, not fucking as we go, we'll be getting there. Hasan says in one of his clips a minute ago on one of the daily slops, yo, Asmongold and people associating my name, Hasan Biker, to Asmongold is what's fucking my PR up. Fucking it ass backwards, straight doggy style, raw, nigga. Crazy works, right? Damn. So if that's the case, and his PR is getting fucked up by Asmongold, right? Why the fuck are you wondering what the fuck Asmongold is doing? Why? That nigga is fucking your PR up. I don't think you should associate with him in no manner. I don't even think you should bring him up, but you're wondering what the hell he's doing. He's doing this bullshittery right to you dumbass niggas' faces. You're going to accept it, bruh. You want to suck the nigga's dick because you're not there for no insightful shits. He's not saying that shit. In my opinion, I guess I gotta say that shit too. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like, bro, these niggas gonna keep getting in the fucking comments, sucking this nigga cock and knowing he's lying straight to your goddamn face. That shit is ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you, it's so fucking pathetic. Where the fuck, I'm gonna say, where the fuck are my glasses, bro? This just, you know what? Nah, this is a definite ethereal crash moment. I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely had to get that one off for sure, cause that shit, like, every time that's mentioned, I had to keep like precisely pointing at it. Like, I don't even give a fuck. The nigga, I already expect the nigga to say some dumb shit. It's the niggas really on his dick for free 99. You niggas gain fucking nothing and get up in the comments and other niggas shits and street lying, brigading, all this different shit. You niggas are fucking pathetic. Fucking hate him, bro.
Completely forget it. I mean, you know, obviously they would, but this is kind of like saying, I'm the only athlete, guys. I actually took part in the race. Yes, I got last place and got disqualified, but I'm the only real runner here, guys. Like, obviously...
Yeah, nigga, you ain't run for shit, and you definitely ain't run for first, so why would I give a fuck?
Not. You know, you're a disgrace to your own party. Nobody likes you, dude. Even they think you're too extreme. Then he actually admits that nobody really cares about him.
I'm thinking about that shit. And again, Chili run track. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, my nigga. Yeah, bro. You come in second place, third place, and all that shit, you may still get a medal. But guess what? That shit wasn't first. And was I pressed by that shit? Not fucking really. I'm not gonna lie. Track was beating my ass. I mean, I fucking love track and all that shit. Practice was whooping my ass. But real shit, y'all know me. Truly is big business. That's the shit I want to do. So I don't really give a fuck about winning or losing. But when I was passionate about that boy locked in, I kind of did. In hindsight, yeah, of course I don't care. But during the time, yeah, nigga did. For sure. So, like, yeah, bro, if this is like, you know what I'm saying, the analogy Pegasus is using and putting that to Hasan, it's like, yeah, bro, you were at the DNC, my nigga. We need to ask the questions of why the fuck you were there, again, primarily because, in my opinion, it was because, nigga, you have motion. And two to that, nigga, did you last there? No! The fuck? You might as well not even been there. Your ass got kicked out. What the fuck? Bro,
But
that shit...
obviously, I'm only one person, and nobody gave a shit about my commentary in this regard.
No fucking shit! The only niggas who care so... Oh my god. Bro, holy shit. Yeah, no fucking shit niggas didn't give a fuck, bro. The only niggas that do are the niggas that are your G-boys and orbiters. Goddamn, I know I shouldn't talk with skills right now. I'm sorry, that shit is pissing me the fuck off so bad. Like, bro, what the fuck are you on about, bro?
Calling it out.
The nigga dead ass just waffling, bro. Like, real shit. Like, this is actual yap. Like, nigga, what the...
Over and over again, I said this is going to most likely be a dangerous gamble and cause Kamala Harris to lose. And lo and behold, she did lose. So all of these people that were...
What the fuck? If you're on the, like, the Democratic side, the leftist side, why the fuck would you compare Kamala Harris to Trumpy in any fucking regard, especially if that's your primary candidate to be the next president? Wouldn't you want to put her in a more positive light? Are you a fucking moron? Obviously, like, nigga. How the fuck is that helpful for the left side? Like, that shit is so... Is that your fucking truth, Hasan? Dumbass. Like, it is so crazy.
Wrong.
Like...
Professionally, I cannot understand how they have any... Like, they have no sense of shame whatsoever that they were professionally wrong, and they still think it was actually somehow my fault.
Right. So this guy's talking about being professionally wrong, right? So let's just see how right he was about the
Let's look at his track record.
election, guys, because, you know, Hasan is always right about everything, right?
I still, however, maintain the position until this day, and I still maintain this position that Kamala Harris will most likely win the election come tomorrow. And this is not just me looking at the polls, even though, of course, I have looked at the polls this entire time, but also looking at the vibes. I don't just do poll analysis, I do polls plus vibes.
Hasan, you ain't passed the vibe check. I'll let you know right now.
Why do I do this? Well, the reason why I do polls plus vibes is because polls alone are not going to be enough.
I do polls plus vibes, guys. I do polls, you know, the facts and logic plus the vibes. I got the facts and the emotions on my side, and that's why I'm completely...
He got neither. He doesn't have the facts. He's a fucking liar, pathological one at that. And he definitely doesn't have the emotions. He crashes all the time.
fucking wrong.
Not only does he crash, he gets one guy by niggas in this chat literally all the fucking time. This is why the fuck we got the daily slops.
About everything, guys. The vibes being people in my echo chamber, obviously, clearly had absolutely no idea what he was talking about there. Dude, Hasan Piker, the guy who was professionally wrong on a daily basis, is actually talking. Buddy, just admit you have absolutely no idea what is going on. You are not a future predictor. You can't be taking my title here. Yeah, absolute dunce, all right? Do we gotta play the Russia-Ukraine clip again? I think we gotta play the clip again. Play the clip.
We did it successfully. We stopped Vladimir Putin from invading Ukraine. Or maybe that was never gonna fucking happen. Like I said, it was never gonna fucking happen.
Incorrect, sir.
Professionally wrong, Hasan Piker, back at it again. This guy is just endless entertainment. It's like a walking factory
Approved. Why I keep saying?
of constant contradictions, projections, and absolute hypocrisy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Here's Hasan doing exactly that, and he's shitting on liberals.
Democrats, if they were in charge right now, would be doing 100% the exact same thing. 1-to-1. Make no fucking mistake. Anyone who tries to tell you that Kamala Harris will be different is a fucking delusional moron. Do not listen to them, regardless of...
Again, Hasan, aren't you a leftist, buddy? I'd probably want to paint your side, like, or not even I'd want to, because again, I don't give a fuck about politics. But you'd probably want to paint your side probably in a more positive light, gang. I mean, you want more people to be, you know what I'm saying, on the leftist side, dude. I mean, people to vote Democrat. Like, dog, the fuck are you saying?
The hypothetical reality where Kamala...
And again, this is totally a factor of like, yeah, we can be objective, like on whichever side like you're on within politics. You can to point out like the negatives and criticism of your side. But dog, why the fuck again? I don't know in any manner why you would like especially like compare like in terms of fucking goddamn it, I can't even explain this shit, yo. It's so fucking stupid. But I don't even know why you would go out of your way to even like any manner compare, especially come on to Trumpy, bro. When you want people to vote for her, so if you're comparing her to him in any regard, especially on the opposing side, it's like, bro, that's only gonna sway heads, bro. Like, don't you want more heads to vote fucking left? Like, it's dumb.
Harris would not be as bad as Donald Trump, which we have no proof for.
Interesting commentary by Hasan once again.
Which I don't. Again, like, why the fuck did you say this?
Then he continues ranting about Destiny, saying he only exists to spite him.
For the longest time, and you don't fully understand what his worldview is. The easiest summarization of this, of course, is that he just despises me with his entire soul and will go to any length to try to either deplatform me or have me killed. I mean, he has actually issued threats against me in the past, only a month ago, as a matter of fact.
And charitability to Hasan, that did happen, so you can have that.
Yeah, and you still defend him. I mean, just last video.
Yeah, which is fucking stupid. And yo, funny enough, like that's what I'm saying. Like I could fully give charitability to Hasan. Like, yeah, what Destiny said was fucking stupid, and he should have not said that dumbass shit. But I mean, this is fucking Destiny we're talking about. EHDIA plus for a reason. Yeah, it's always some shit going on with one of them. You feel me? So like, yeah, right. We all know Destiny's prone to saying this dumbass shit. But brother, why the fuck would you proceed to say, yeah, man, nah, bro, what Destiny be saying, bro, is totally within the bounds of free speech. So then, like we were saying in the last Daily Slop, my bad, I'm already dying. If that's within the bounds of free speech, what Destiny's saying, especially on the tip of conservatives, of course you would think that is under the guise of free speech. Like, fucking whatever, bro, some bullshit. Anyway, narrative pushing. But sidebar in that. Okay, so when he said the shit in his fucking chatter, his offline chatter, whatever the fuck, about perfectly justifying, lobby, you, Hasan, is that perfectly justifiable too? I doubt it. In fact, I know I doubt it for sure because, you were doubting it. You were fucking crying, moaning, bitching, wanting sympathy for that shit. So it's like, bro, come on. Like,
this guy was defending Destiny's right to advocate political violence against conservatives, calling it free speech.
Do you think everything he said is covered by free speech? Yes, I do. Not the death threats against you, though. What do you mean? No, ultimately, I think, like, everything that Destiny is trying to say here.
Yo, literally, the chat ball says exactly the jump. I forgot that was a part in the clip. Yeah, like, yo, not the things that Destiny said about you, right? Well, the fuck do you mean? Nigga, no! Like, yes, that is the shit that, yes, would need to be condemned. And probably, yo, in free speech terms, yeah, I don't know how free we want that speech, bro. Again, if that... I hate to keep bringing up the Charlie Kirk incident, but yeah, with a speech like that being that free, that's how the fuck we get to incidents like that. So, dog, no, bro. Like, we shouldn't justify this shit at all. Condemn this, Hasan. Motherfucker, they're literally using, like, not even using, you are the example exactly being used, yeah. Why the fuck would you not immediately condemn that? You have when it happened. It makes no sense. I mean, say this shit is so stupid.
Is obviously, very clearly, everything that he's saying here is incisive deliberately.
Even though Destiny,
like, bro, fuck off.
threatened his life. Like, this guy is so unhinged.
annoying.
Literally anything that supports his side, he will take it up, right?
It's so fucking annoying.
And then now he's going after Destiny. I just don't understand this guy at all. Moving on to
whatever is going to get him the most validation, gratification, or like fucking glazed up, or be able to push his narrative or any shit like that, he's going to do. Like, this is a confirmed thing.
Destiny's demonetization. Now, last time we talked about how Destiny was potentially getting permabanned on YouTube, probably for advocating violence against conservatives. And now we got an update. Destiny confirms that his channel's demonetization period is for 90 days, and he can reapply after that period.
Random email, I think 2 days ago, before I went out 3 days ago.
Before we get into this, what is the likelihood percentage chance that Destiny has like another clip or says some crazy outlandish shit, crazy ass shit that could potentially get his 90 days? And if we're going on the basis of like, yeah, fully demonetization for 90 days, then I'm assuming the next one's 180, then the third one's like his whole channel gets riffed. So like, what's the chance that he doesn't have another outrageous shit getting him to another 90, which put him at 180? Which, breaking that down, is 6 months. So yeah, yeah, I'm not too favorable on those chances, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we gambling, if I'm supposed to be a gambling man, shout out Kano Casino, War Scheme PvP. Let's go gambling. Yeah, if I was going on a gambling, man, I don't know if I'm betting at this table, man. I don't know if I'm betting at this table, man. No, yeah, I can't go all in on Destiny on this shit. Hell nah.
When was my event? On the 18th, saying that my YouTube channel, they reviewed it and they said that it was not in the safety creator guidelines for the whole channel. I don't know what that means. I've never gotten an email like that before. So they said that it's ineligible for monetization, and I can try to reapply in 90 days. I don't know what that means. I don't know if we can. I think August is looking into appealing it, but we recently reviewed a channel and found it is in violation of our creator responsibility guidelines. I don't even know what that means.
Do you think it falls on the responsibility of the creator when they put out, you know what I'm saying, potentially harmful political rhetoric, you know what I'm saying, political violent rhetoric, such as saying that all conservatives, or better, that was a previous clip, but in this clip here, that conservatives deserve to be killed or whatever, to be in fear, all this different type of jazz? I think that falls on the responsibility of the creator to not say that shit. Anyway.
And they didn't like list a particular video or anything. So I'm hoping it was just like a mass report or whatever.
I just love how Destiny is still incredibly confused. How could this happen to me, guys? What did I even do? I just said I wanted to eliminate half the country, but they demonetized me? Yeah, dude, you just can't be serious with these people, dude. Anyways, we'll see what happens. 90 days
I'm not.
does feel like a slap on the wrist for something so extreme like that. Not to mention the other like PDF file type shit this guy has said and done as well. Also, some people are saying that there is just going to escalate from here and the 90-day demonetization is going to get extended. I guess it depends on his...
Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying, because the next one would be 180. And if that happens, well, it would be because Destiny crashed out and did some dumb shit again, so, well.
behavior during this period. Can he not be unhinged for 2 seconds? We'll see. But it does seem like a lot of people have got their eyes on Destiny and Hasan now, and they're slowly getting cooked, right? So Destiny was effing around and finding out. By the way, 90...
Walls are closing in. Been saying it for the longest time, too.
days of Destiny's YouTube revenue is probably a shit ton of money because he actually does get a ton of views as well.
Funny enough, Pocket Watcher, that's the next shit I was about to say. Because I'm like, it seems like a slap on the wrist. Like, bro, what? You get demonetized for 3 months, bro? He rich as fuck, all that shit. I'm like, bro, for Destiny with the views and shit that he be pulling in, it's crazy. Nigga, still be watching that nigga even after the road shit is insane. But for the views he be pulling in, especially on a daily basis, yo, 3 whole fucking months, no cheese. Yo, y'all gotta understand, I'm dead ass in fucking tears if that shit happens. Like, I'm actually crying, bro. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, that shit is terrible. But at the same time, you know how you have that shit don't happen to you? You don't say dumbass shit. Stupid actions, stupid consequences.
Well, people responded, it means he's fricked. Destiny...
Hey, would that happen to be my 3rd favorite YouTuber of all time once more? Pope St. Nicholas Day Oreo. It did be dirty again. Bro, I don't know why I keep messing up my animation. Hold on. I don't know why it does this every time. You are.
Should be aware that we will have our alarm set for 90 days time so we can get him demonetized again. I don't even know if it was other people getting him demonetized. I'm pretty sure it's just YouTube looking at it and going, yeah, we don't like this guy because, you know, he's doing stuff against our TOS. He should be thankful he hasn't been completely suspended. Celebrating assassination.
Bro, YouTube be fucking, you know what I'm saying, yellow marking, you know what I'm saying, like, not demonetizing, just like limited ads, bro. That shit barely make cheese, basically. But they be doing that on my vids all the fucking time for like the most minuscule of shit. So for Destiny to be saying the shit that he said, obviously was taken by conservatives, yeah, buddy, I think YouTube definitely had a prob.
And advocating for more certainly isn't within YouTube's guidelines. And to think his viewers actually believe he has no idea what this means. Lamau Destiny Karma arc is fun. Imprison Destiny. This might be the most legendary picture. Can we like,
I gotta find that image.
make this my wallpaper, dude. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put that shit on the Trex account for sure. Who the fuck tweeted this? Hold on. I gotta find out. Hold on.
Creating assassinations and advocating for more certainly isn't within YouTube's guidelines. And to think his viewers actually believe he has no idea what this means. Lamau Destiny Karma arc is fun. Imprison Destiny.
Yeah, see, hold up. I gotta write this person down because yo, I'm definitely putting this image on the Trex account. That shit is hilarious as fuck. Alright, say no more.
This might be the most legendary picture. Can we like? I'm gonna make this my wallpaper, dude.
I make that shit the background.
Oh my god. But then I have to see this fucking cockroach every time, so okay, maybe not, guys. Maybe it was a mass report. Maybe it was your own words. I'm more inclined to believe the second one. Anyways, let's see how
It was definitely his own words, obviously.
Destiny changed his behavior. Continues to be edgy about Charlie Kirk. I heard when he died, he fed an entire village full of vampires because so much blood came out of his neck. Truly a hero, even in his passing.
Bombocat!
So we can see how Destiny's still feeling about this.
Classic Destiny. Why did I get demonetized, guys? Anyways, Destiny responded to Hasan about uniting with him. Destiny nukes any potential Hasan bridge, says Trump taking action on leftists like him would be a godsend. Also says Piker is controlled opposition.
Seems that Destiny was actually demonetized on YouTube. Okay, so what ended up happening is what he was trying to do to me for years and years and years has, with his own allies, as a matter of fact, partially because of his own fucking allies and their endless interest in aligning with fascist Republicans who want to take out.
Just as a heads up, any dipshit on my subreddit that's talking about how Hasan is like an ally now, we need to unite or whatever bullshit. No, the Trump admin taking out people like this, you know, would be a dream godsend for us. People like Hasan these are the controlled opposition that liberals have to deal with relating to the Republican Party. They would never ever seriously come after or harm any of Hasan's platforms because people like Hasan are a godsend to the conservative movement because they represent zero threat whatsoever to the Republican Party because they're politically completely and utterly ineffective. And the only people that they can manage to do is damage their side, right? Tankies, ML, socialists, these guys never hurt.
On the part of Destiny, yeah, that is very much true. And like heads like Hasan is very much why like the left has a bunch of, you know, infighting heads like him, Tellerans, the Orbiters, like, yeah.
Republicans, because the only bad thing they'll say about Republicans will be a both sides argument. So whatever bad things they'll say about Republicans, they'll say about Democrats even more. All the pro-Pally people weren't protesting the Republicans. All the pro-Pally people weren't protesting the Republican National Convention. They were all protesting Democrats. So this Hasan's like desperate attempt to like cast his lot in with me while simultaneously trying to pretend that he's like a huge target for these guys. I remember saying that.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I mean, I don't know who to root for here. It's two people I severely
Absolutely none of these niggas. Fuck no.
dislike just destroying each other. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Also, yes, Destiny. I agree. Trump should totally go after Hasan and put him in prison. Also, yes, Hasan. I agree. Destiny should not have a career. I agree with both of you. I'm a Destiny and Hasan fan now.
And that's why both these motherfuckers need to just keep eating each other alive until, yeah, man, looks like it's just gonna be EIA. Like,
Okay. Dude, if I'm gonna be honest, both Destiny and Hasan probably
EIA plus.
drive an insane amount of people to the right because they watch these guys and go, oh my god, they are so
Yeah, these motherfuckers are crazy. Like,
so disgusting and unhinged. I want the opposite of whatever this is, right? So it's basically their own fault that they're losing, right? Then Destiny calls him out for supporting terrorism.
The audacity of him to try to showcase this as me being a Nazi, which like nobody thinks this. Nobody in my audience, nobody thinks that we're Nazis. Nobody in my audience are like, oh yeah, Nazi Destiny. Meanwhile, he thinks that this is like comparable to or worse than him watching terrorists doing terrorism and him being like, these guys are awesome and based.
yo, this is not a musical, Hasan.
Even his audience is aware of it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love that little Hasan soundbite at the end, immediately disagreeing with Destiny. The ultimate regard battle right here. They are literally two sides of the same coin, so similar, yet they feel like they are so different, but actually they're like, pretty much if like one, you know, cell went the other way, you'd turn from Destiny into Hasan, I feel like. A lot of what Destiny's saying in this video is actually more accurate towards himself. Conservatives and Republicans constantly farm his content, especially when he mocks people dying. They're using him to show how bad the left is, and he doesn't even realize it.
Exactly. And exactly why he's a rage cow. Because not only does he be crashing out, which is the rage, but the lol cow part of it where he doesn't realize that, like, yeah, he wants to be taken seriously and all that shit, but a good amount of heads will not take his ass serious. Why? Because of, again, the crazy ass shit he has done, but not only to that, yeah, his, and again, the words of Hasan.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Sex Pestiny history. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good as fuck on his part, but yeah, he doesn't realize this. So, yep, constant rage cow cycle. This is what is just infinitely left for Destiny.
I mean, true, but also everybody's farming Hasan as well because he just supports terrorism, right? So both of them pretty much. Does Destiny not realize he's literally just a white Hasan? Can we stop pretending this guy isn't white? Can we stop, like, Schrodinger's Turk over here is apparently brown, guys. He's
I'm like, bro, Hasan is the most white passing motherfucker, bro. Can we stop?
Into so much racism, guys. He's so brown. Brother, nobody can tell. Tinfoil hat theory. Hasan is former or current intelligence asset. Once again, Destiny, you finished creating the monster
Nah, he's not intelligent enough for that shit.
that is Hasan. You completed Chank's dirty work. Destiny literally birthed this guy. It sucks. It's weird. Destiny and Hasan aren't
That is true.
friends. They're both basically the same person. They were.
I was about to
But
say, they were. Literally, again, I'll keep snapping in for the heads that do not know. Yo, Hassan and Denims were previous fucking, you know what I'm saying, Destiny G boys. There's literally a clip that the pod plays all the time where, like, Hasan is like, yo, man, yo, if that's you here, I would just totally fucking get him laid. And we already seen the shit from, like, Content Cop Destiny and all the different shit with, like, how Denims wanted to fuck this nigga and another nigga named Atlas. Bro, like, this, I'm telling niggas, bro, all of this shit that you see from... Funny enough, actually, I could put myself directly in the fucking middle of these two dumbasses. All this shit that you see from this nigga came from this nigga. You hearing? Listen up. All the things you've seen from him came from him. Once more for these bulls, bro. Like I put on the G-Boy blockers. They truly gonna understand it. Facts. Facts. All the tactics, the deny, deflect, counterattack that I constantly talk about, it all came from him. This is why you see like the same type of tactics, again, going over it. The deny, deflect, counterattack. This is why you see the pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, always play plausible deniability, never take accountability. Yes, they have the same tactics. He got it from him. You get it? Capiche? Good. Now I understand. Stay tuned for the Drexagon. Facts. Anyway, yeah, moving past this. Yeah, this should be to no shocker for anyone. Like, heads are still saying, like, yo, man, they seem pretty similar. They should be friends. I'm like, yeah, they were. They were cool. This is why, like, again, it goes to the factor of heads disagreeing on things, mainly around politics and all that. Split off because they disagreed. And now are arch enemies. What the fuck do you think happened with this nigga and Ethan?
their egos are both so massive, I guess they got in some conflict. Anyways, Destiny responded to his clip advocating violence. Basically tries to backtrack because his YouTube is getting cooked now. Clarifies his remark about Charlie Kirk and conservatives.
When I saw Charlie Kirk get shot, this is an incredibly horrifying event. The first instinct is seeing a colleague getting killed is always an incredibly, it's just,
How the fuck are they still giving him panels, bro? This shit is insane.
it's hard to explain, like, the very weird feeling, the very not good feeling you get watching it, number one. And then number two, there's, like, obviously this fear of, well, is this going to happen to me or somebody else that I know, close friend or whatever else at an event.
Oh, shit. Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna fix it. Intermission. Hold on. I got it. We definitely don't got it. Camera done got fucked. Hold on. Y'all see this shit? Boy, the sloppiest of slop tubers, my nigga. This shit is crazy. Hold on. We going? We good? I gotta shift it over a little bit more, but we good. Camera kind of lopsided though. Hold up. Ooh, we might be cooking some. I was in no more. We alright? Alright. I know y'all ain't respond. They'll be doing me dirt. Shout out to the audience though. By the way, are we editing that shit out? Of course not. Hell no, baby. That is a no. Anyway, moving on.
These are, like, horrifying things to me. When I see...
If that's the case, Destiny, why the fuck would you tweet that there was hella, like, blood leaking out of Charlie Kirk's neck? If you would know that is some shit that's scary, you wouldn't want that shit to happen to you. Why the fuck would you tweet that? Very interesting.
A leader go on stage and stoke the flames, it makes it feel to me like the other side is not taking the violence seriously, like it's just a joke or a game. And
You are one of those people. You're fucking around tweeting bullshit on Twitter.
I mean, if you watch the full statement, I say this exactly, right? That, like, people need to be afraid of the possibility of us going to civil war. And right now it feels like conservatives just have...
That's not what you said. You said it's conservatives need to be afraid, like, need to be killed or be afraid to be killed. What are we talking about?
no fear of political violence.
Yeah, Destiny gotta be top 10 most delusional people on the planet. So a conservative gets shot, but conservatives have no fear of political violence. Brother, what the fuck are you actually on? Also, I love how
And this is just not even a, well, this is obviously a thing of politics, not to say it's like a not thing of politics, but on a base level, bruh, you would be fearful of this because heads are now, especially pertaining to politics, like we just said, because of political rhetoric, political ideologies, and just online discourse and just general political discourse again, in general. My dumbass really can grammar for shit. Like, just on a rise, and especially within that rise, it's getting more a little hostile, hot, tense, all that. Bro, this would be the perfect time to, again, quell this shit and not keep stoking the flames of political violence and all that shit like you have been doing, Destiny. What are we talking about?
This guy's like, oh yeah, it's so horrific, man. Isn't this the same cuck that has been laughing about it this entire time? Literally.
Oh, this is the fucking dumbass shit he said. When it died, fed an entire village full of vampires because, like, dude, what the fuck?
Just made a joke about the amount of blood spurting from his neck or whatever. Literally just made fun of Charlie's grieving wife as well. So I assume what is happening here is that he's scared of his YouTube channel being taken down and him finally facing some consequences. So he's trying to walk it back, saying, I don't advocate violence, guys, because I don't know, those statements were pretty clear to me.
Because
I'm saying, I'm like, oh man, them just were out of context because I feel like we had all of it.
again, more people are interested in shouting at me to disavow some, whatever shooter, and have no interest in telling Donald Trump to issue statements saying all of us need to calm it down. If
Okay, yeah, Trump, he does need to do that, but Destiny, you can also disavow the shooter. Because no matter what political leanings, no matter what, identity politics they done leaned on, bro, this one single individual should not have felt as though that, yeah, because of another person's general rhetoric, political rhetoric, ideologies, and all this shit, they should not have felt as though, yo, I am feeling threatened enough to where, yeah, the only way I can silence this head is by literally silencing them permanently. It's a fucking problem. You can disavow that individual like, yo, this is a crazy ass motherfucker that, like, I don't even know how the fuck you get this mind melted, this mind rotted by politics and shit to where, yes, you are thinking, yo, I'm gonna go take this person's life. We can condemn this nigga. We can tell Trumpy, yeah, bro, as the president, tell these motherfuckers, yo, they gotta chill, all this shit, and I agree. But brother, we can also disavow this motherfucker. What are we talking about? Like, yeah, bro. And so when I talk about disavowing this person, but they don't want to get on Trumpy, I'm like, motherfucker, like this is the politics brain rot I be talking about, bro. Like, bro, like I'm not gonna hold you. Yes, this is a political matter. Like it is undeniable that this is a thing that happened because of politics. But bro, on some level, we got, like, we can talk about, yes, quelling it and all different type of shit. Talking is what heads need to do. Discourse, political discourse, and now I'm again truly arguing against himself. Yeah, the discourse is shit, but you know what I mean, like diplomacy, fucking democracy, heads need to have, like, yes, this just going back and forth, these debates, all the different type of shit. That's how you really get things to happen, bro. This type, bro, going immediately to like, yeah, bro, the president's not doing shit. It's like, yes, bro, we can get to that. We can have our criticisms for Trumpy. Trust me, there's a fuckload of them. You know what I mean? But dog, Destiny, you can disavow this shooter, dude. Like, as an individual person, you can disavow this person. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, this person took the life of another person. That's gotta be disavowed. Like,
Biden was the president right now, if Biden was the president right now, and I, saw the same shooting happen, Biden came on TV and he was like, these radical MAGAs are out here stirring up trouble all the time. I'd be like, bro, you need to chill out. You're gonna get me killed. This is absolutely insane. It's unhinged. And the fact that all of the Republicans are applauding along and saying things like civil war and stuff, and it's like, it feels like, yeah, like there's no fear there. Like, people need to be afraid of a civil war, of any kind of fight like this. It's not good. It's not.
well, yes, no shit, because like obviously this is like, if this is what heads are gonna do, if you're gonna see an assassination or some shit like that happen, or an incident like this happen, yeah, duh, this is happening because of political violence. And to that, again, this is why this show needs to be disavowed, because if people, again, even on both sides, are getting more radicalized, then it's going to cause an infinite cycle of, okay, well, you know what, you took our person out, so we're going to take your person out. And then again, it's just Ouroboros snake eating his tail. When does the diplomacy and democracy happen? Like, it's just getting back to this show, and yes, no shit, people are going to fear civil war, people are going to feel distress and duress by fucking political violence and fearing for their lives. But brother, one, yeah, no shit, like I was just saying, we gotta disavow the shooter. And two, yeah, we don't need to be saying, oh, fucking conservatives, all conservatives fucking deserve to be killed and all this different shit, or be feared to be killed. You do not have to say that shit. You can say political, well, I'm not gonna tell niggas what they can say, again, because again, heads' opinions are their own. But like, again, on base levels, political violence is bad. And on both sides, any heads trying to do like this extremist political, rhetoric, this radical ass shit, yeah, these bulls need to be condemned, quelled. They're going for too crazy too much crazy Jones is wilding out, and especially pertaining to, again, like the Charlie Kirk incident. Within this, heads should definitely not be feeling like, yeah, the only way to solve what happened with Charlie Kirk is to continue on this, again, crazy ass political violence within taking heads' lives on all fronts, on all sides, on both sides of the party. That shit should be condemned. You get it, Destiny? You don't. I know you don't.
Fun. It's not romantic or sexy like it is in movies, and I feel like that fear doesn't exist at all on the right right now. I'm not saying that people need to kill people on the right or people need to go and commit violence. I'm just saying that all of us should have a healthy fear of what like a violent political future looks like. And I think for the most part, we've all lived a
But okay, like who like, well, I was about to ask a dumb question. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, who are the people that don't? Obviously the people that are fucking celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk and shit like that, bro. The people that, you know what I'm saying, even on the side of the right want to go ahead and take other, like, you know, politicians and other people on the left's like life, like, yeah, those heads need to be condemned. Like, yes, those heads need to be fucking condemned. But most heads don't feel like that. Most heads, yes, are scared of political violence, shit like that. Because again, if your country is devolving to where, yeah, problems are now only getting solved by political violence, that's fucking bad. Destiny, yourself, you're acknowledging this shit, bro. Like, yes, people already have this fear. We don't need to increase that. That's the whole point. You yourself are saying we need to quell this shit. Well, now you're just bringing more like, okay, yeah, people need that healthy dose of fear. Okay, who said heads weren't fucking scared? Tell me right now, who the fuck is not scared of war? Who the fuck isn't scared of war, bro? And I'm not talking about some, you know what I'm saying, you be playing BO2 or some shit, you know what I'm saying, nostalgia days. I mean, like, yeah, bro. Every motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, is scared as shit to get drafted and shit like that. Like, yo, heads are scared of this shit. And this is what shit starts devolving into, like anarchy and shit. Yeah, bro, I'm sure heads are already scared of that shit. So why are we saying heads need more of a healthy dose? Nah, bro. What heads need to keep being told is that political violence is bad, and that's not how you solve shit. Like,
enough life to not see that as much in the United States, although we've been tending a lot more in that direction recently.
Yeah, I'm not saying we should kill people on the right, guys, but here's a bunch of clips of me saying it. Yep, this guy is literally Hasan, but just a different flavor of moron, I guess. Also, I just don't get this logic. Destiny's moral compass is based on Trump, it seems. So if you ask Destiny, why did you laugh at people dying? He goes, well, did you see what Trump did on X Day?
no, I don't give a fuck what Trumpy did. Why the fuck were you laughing at heads dying?
Hey, buddy, if Trump is so bad, why don't you show that you're above him? You're a good person, a better person, and not actually be that bad. But instead, he tries to be worse. He tries to be as bad, if not worse, than his perceived political enemies here. And any reasonable, neutral person comes in and he just looks at Destiny being completely unhinged. And he's like, okay, this guy's a loony. He needs to be arrested. Moving on to disgraced loser streamer, Mizkif, making fun of Charlie's death and then crying about getting banned for it, even though it's against TOS.
I think that Charlie Kirk's death was definitely a death, for sure. It definitely happened. I saw the video.
Okay.
Saw the extended version of that video. He was definitely dead.
This is why
Okay.
Hassan's going out of business.
It's because my take's right
They
there.
need to come here for the truth.
Hey, it's true, chat. He actually died. I straight up watched the video. He actually died. I'm not
Yes, brother. We know.
even getting it. He's dead. Am I getting banned for that take? But yeah, I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah!
Girly pop.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at what the fuck he said. Obviously, what he said was just fucking moronic, bro. Like, at this point, if you haven't seen, like, all the videos we just made about me condemning, obviously, the head celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, yeah, you should know by now. I'm just laughing because, holy fuck, like, do you see the girly pop's faces, bro? They said, nigga, word? They said, nigga, word? Oh, shit. No. Yo, I'm not gonna... That's how my face will light up. I'm like, fuck. This nigga just dropped a PR fucking nuke in this bitch. I'm like, fuck. This nigga just destroyed our optics live, bro. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Holy fuck. I have to see that again. Yo, the girly pop on the right, she said, oh, fuck.
I'm even getting it. He's dead. Am I getting banned for that take? But yeah, I'm glad he's dead.
Yo, I'm sorry now. This girly pop's face, that shit got me rolling, bro. What the fuck? Yo, she was like, yo, nigga, are you fucking serious, bro? This nigga can't be for real. This nigga trifling, bro. I'm like, fuck. Alright, but seriously though, yo, Mizkif, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You dead trying to appeal to Hassan's audience, huh? That shit crazy.
I'm getting you. He's dead. Am I getting banned for that take? But yeah, I'm glad he's dead. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Why the fuck? You niggas just openly destroy your fucking optics. You niggas willingly do it. I don't understand. I will never understand how you niggas ever get here. It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. Am I? I don't. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Are you kidding? You're kidding, right?
Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga, bro. Nah, fuck it, bro. Trexicon, whole nother tab getting added, bro. That shit gonna be called PR and fucking optics, bro. That shit gonna be like 10 pages, bro. These niggas need that shit immediately, bro. I gotta pull a Dark Viper, bro. 14 pages! Bro, nah, that shit really gonna be 14 because you niggas don't know how to play optics for shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Oh my god.
The dream of yours?
Alex,
Is he dead?
give him another one. Give us another one of your jokes quick. Something that could possibly be worse.
I have a...
Oh my god. Her face. No. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Alex,
he dead?
give him another one. Give us another one of your jokes quick. Something.
Oh, I can feel her soul leaving her body. Oh, I can physically feel that pain, bro. I wouldn't even know what to feel, bro. I'm like, fuck, bro. This nigga just actually cooked our optics, bro. Them shits are looking like filet mignon, bro. God damn. Yeah, bro. Hey, yo, Miz, nigga. This not how you about to get back on, brother. Brother, you gonna have to do some other shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck else, bro, but you gonna have to get at a Luddy event or some shit. Bro, that's not the way to get your motion back, my nigga. That's not the one, bro. Holy fuck, bro.
That could possibly be worse.
I have a plan to just tweet in like 6 months from now, Charlie Kirk is dead.
Oh my god. I just be giving up, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I should be saying, like,
Chat, help somebody help us.
Yo, what's up?
Pluto, I didn't do anything wrong. Why did I get banned?
Because of
Yes.
the Charlie Kirk stuff.
damn. Funny, I didn't think he would get banned for that.
Wait, what'd I say?
The guidelines say glorifying, endorsing, or expressing approval of a person's past or current traumatic events, and you said some things in a VOD, I don't know if it was yesterday or when it was, that was basically making light of his death.
Yeah.
Pluto, literally everyone does that for everything on Twitch. What?
I don't. Wait. Take a step back. Take a step back. Because that could be. Damn, yo, Miz don't realize how much he really fucking up niggas' optics. Because that could be interpreted in so many different ways. Like, Miz, when you say this shit, like, are you agreeing that the political rhetoric and shit that like that is coming from Twitch is bad? Would you agree on that? Because I would agree on that. Are you saying that, like, it is a colloquial and general thing that people, like, just be fucking celebrating and saying shit about people's deaths? Because that's bad. That's bad. That shit gotta be against us. Funny enough, we're just seeing that directly. What do you mean by this? Like, yo, see, nah, that's what, like, nah, see, I'm a too nosy of a nigga, bro. I'm like, nah, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. Fuck does that mean? Like, bro, what we got going on here, especially in your communities? Because fuck you, me, like, this show, everybody does that. Everybody does that in your communities. Who in your shit? Nah, it's like, never, bro. It's like, hold on, bro.
Apparently across the line when you talked about how you're glad he's dead.
I didn't. I was making a small.
I did. Oh, he was just burning to say I didn't say that. Nah, nigga, you did, and we'll pull up the clip. And we'll pull up the clip too. That's tough.
Joke?
Yeah, and then you went on to say, you know, I'm kidding, or am I kidding, or am I? You know, like you kind of.
He sure did.
Bro, you've got to be kidding me, Pluto.
Nah, he's not kidding, my nigga.
In the middle of my sponsor, really? Like, is this serious? Why am I getting banned? Dude, Twitch, man. This.
Yeah.
Fuck you, me. Fuck Twitch. They finally did some actual shit, like, you know what I'm saying, enforcing their TOS, and now a nigga mad. Why? Because you niggas are used to the Hasan treatment, not getting banned for shit. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is lit. Bro, I'm telling you, I hope this fucking platform crashes and burns, bro. And not because this nigga shitting on it, because, bro, they just allow these niggas to do whatever the fuck, bro. The TOS doesn't matter for these niggas, bro.
Bullshit. Why did I get banned on a sponsor? Are they serious?
Yeah, that's just crazy how you can go from laughing and joking to crying about it instantly basically. And like, what kind of an entitled rant is that? I was in the middle of a sponsor. Then why
Said, nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. Is anybody even buying that sponsor, my nigga? It's like, bro.
did you talk about Charlie? If you want to laugh about it, do it offline or do it with your friends or whatever the hell, right? You broke TOS.
I keep telling niggas, bro, like, yo, if you want to be on that weird shit and celebrate Charlie Kirk's death, nigga, do it in your fucking head. Like, I don't get it, nigga. Do it in your head because, bro, doing it out loud, yes, bro, you got digital footprint, son. Like, bro, devil's footprint, bro. That shit gonna look bad on your optics, nigga. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, like,
on stream.
What?
You got the consequences for your actions. I mean, what
stupid action, stupid consequences, stamped in.
a dumbass. Now Hasan responded because Mizkif actually called him out.
Immediate response. Hassan's still not banned, by the way. What the fuck is this? A fucking joke? No, because I Vic play when I was driving. They ban me from my sponsor. They take, and Hasan gets banned on his day off, and they ban me live. I'm in the middle of my sponsor. Wait, what the? Why is he bringing me up? Yeah, dude.
Yo, you're getting brought up the same way I just brought your dumb ass up. Because you are a prime example, the best example, the example of why Twitch is a dog shit, garbage ass fucking platform, and you're their fucking golden boy, bro. The TOS doesn't matter for your dumb ass. Just like finally, it just started not happening or not mattering, or better yet, it just stopped not mattering for that nigga Mizkif. The fuck? Like, what are we talking about?
I'm very careful about this sort of stuff. That's the reason why they have to fucking go all the way back to like 2018 to be like, see, he was violent or some shit.
Yeah, Hasan.
Boy, get the fuck out of here.
A couple days ago, YouTuber Dad also...
Oh shit, did I click on a whole nother video?
Welcome back to
Oh,
what?
my bad. I can't. That shit just pissed me off so much. I'm like, bro, this nigga has to be trolling, bro. Like,
Ban me live. I'm in the middle of my sponsor. Wait, what the? Why is he way back to like
Dan Clancy is sucking.
18 to be like, see, he was violent or some shit?
Yeah, Hasan is very careful, guys. More like Dan Clancy is sucking you
Dan Clancy.
off under the table, buddy. Like, come on. Dude, I can't believe Hasan is brainwashing his audience into thinking that he never violates TOS and he actually plays ball or whatever the fuck he said last time, where he's like, yeah, guys, I'm actually very careful. I read the TOS daily, actually. Make sure not to violate it. Like, shut the hell up. Now, I don't know much about Mizkif. Just seems like a loser based on that lone interaction.
All I know is that Techie be shitting on this nigga like every day, or at least when he was streaming, he was shitting on that nigga all the time.
Right there, whining about the consequences of his own actions there. So ICC responds calling out the double standards.
Dude, when Hasan gets banned, brother, they ask his earliest convenience. Dude, when is your next day off? And he brags about it too. Yo, when Hasan says the wildest shit, it's, yo, dude, when's your next day off? We got you. 11:43 a.m. We got you. Unbanned the next day before morning coffee.
Yeah, Twitch when Hasan gets banned. Dear Mr. Piker, would you like to reserve your
The draft noise. I remember these bits.
dinner appointment for 7 p.m. Sunday? We'll be sure to coordinate with you on your quote-unquote ban party har har. These idiots think it's an actual ban, but we're actually having cocktails on our day off. What a bunch of losers. Also, Hasan, schedule the massage with Twitch CEO Dan Clancy at 10 p.m. Please arrive naked. Thank you. Now click this video for
Look
some
at
free
beauty
ice cream,
sesh.
chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, whatever you want. Mango. We got all the flavors. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Gotta wash that down with some mango. But seriously, you already know. Of course, shout out love with my one of my glorious slop kings, Pegasus. More Pegasus, baby. Already know, son. Already know. We got Hasan is actually ruining his life, and that is stamped in and couldn't be more true. As always. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video by Pegasus, down in the description. First link, sure to love it, of course. Said name Pegasus, baby. Our glorious slop kings. One of them. One of them, for sure. Final opinions and conjecture. Hasan, molding, coping, seething, casual. Destiny, hard drive, need to be checked. Also, of course, walking back the dumbass shit he said, casual. Stupid actions have stupid consequences. And that goes for both of them. Of course, the H and the D in the EHDIA plus cinematic universe. Of course, like we said though, shout out to the love of Pegasus, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.